What's up YouTube, Lunar here, and today I'm going to bring you a Illustrator tutorial teaching you how to add texture or distressing to text and other things like vector objects and everything. So first thing I'll do is just make some text. I'll do typography, make it larger so that you can see, and then I'll probably change the font. Let's pick a cool font. Here, let's use this font. This font's pretty cool. And then I'll probably put something else below this. I'll do tutorial, just so you can see the effect. And then let's make some shapes. I'll make a square, and I'll make a circle. Okay, so you want to add the texture. Well, what I usually do is I have some textures saved on my computer, and this is kind of what they look like, and you can find textures like this for free online, or somehow make your own, like maybe splash a piece of paper with some black paint and then scan that in once it dries. But I mean, basically, so here, let's grab this one and I'll copy it and then go over here and then I will paste it. So if you do this and make it a little bit larger, and sorry if this makes my computer lag, which it looks like it will. That's the only problem with the textures, is that if your computer is kind of not up to par, your computer will lag sometimes. And it could also be because I'm still loading things, but hopefully this will work. Okay, so I had to close the other file that was open because this one would continue to not respond. But anyway, so I have the texture in here and it's white like the background, so that's perfect. And what I'll do is I'll rotate it, and if you simply just place it on top of what you're wanting to add texture, you know, that's kind of it. I mean, whenever you go to File and then Export and Save for Web, you can see that it looks textured, you know, like there's a grainy feel, and it doesn't show the other part because it's the same color as your background. So if I were to make a different color background, let's make a orange one, then you can see that it shows up, but then again you can just change the color of this to match your background, and then it kind of disappears again. And you know, you can see this against the shapes also. So here it is, I'm dragging it down to the shapes and I accidentally grabbed tutorial, but you can kind of get the gist of it. So once again, I'll do File, Export, Save for Web, and you can see the effect that it gives to objects and type. Now there's another way to do this. I guess you could say that it's a little bit of a cleaner way, so that you don't have like the excess hanging off the objects. So another way to do this, like say you want to put it in with the text. I'm going to go ahead and hide this for a second. You want to expand your text to where it's an object. You want the text on top, I believe. So I'm going to move this down below. The text needs to be made into a compound path. Select all of it, and let's hope this works. Object clipping mask make. I'll do yes. And it kind of disappears, but if you click on this little arrow and click on this and reselect a color, you'll see that it is the texture is clipping masked within the letters, so it's not like hanging over the edge anymore, it's actually like inside. And so of course if you double click on this, you can see that it's hanging over whenever you double click in because it's in the clip group. But yeah, I guess that's just a cleaner way to do it. And then of course if you want to edit it while it's in there, you can just click on the clip group and then select the compound path part. And then let's say you want to move it over, and then there you go. Now you have half textured, half not textured. Well, the texture applies to pretty much anything you want to do in Illustrator. You know, you can add it to your logo, some words, a photo, anything, as long as it's, you know, the same color as the background or clipping masked within. And you know, another thing is once you clipping mask it within, you can change this color. Let's change it to white. And so now there's a white texture without the white overlay over the orange. And once again, I'll save for web so we can see what that looks like. And so that looks kind of cool. But anyway, hope this tutorial helped you guys, and I'll be back next week, the week after Thanksgiving, with another awesome tutorial.